Right, so hello, I'm here at the Guildhall with Barry and Ross from Atlantic. Yeah. How you guys doing?
Yeah, brilliant, man.
Very well, yeah. Very well.
It's getting quite close to the tour now, isn't it? You've only got a few dates left in the UK at least, haven't you?
This is our penultimate gig in the UK. Yeah, we've got one more in a couple of days in Cambridge before we...
That was a test. You paused there to remember where you're going next, didn't you?
Yeah. I just had a quick look in my mental
The next
journal.
few days were like, here, London, Cambridge, London. Well, it's just like that and back and forth, but it's just two days left.
2 days left. So, been pretty good for you guys so far. I've been watching the pictures that you've been putting up, and the crowds just look amazing.
Yeah, we're pretty lucky. Like, we've kind of been talking a lot about that the last few days. We've kind of actually taken quite a long time off between albums, just like a couple of years since we actually played that
we know.
show. And the thing is, it wasn't intentional. We just kind of kept touring, and we were going to new places, and then you know what it's like. Things just kind of take longer than you expect them to take, and then we're just so lucky that people have stuck with us. You know, we've got a lot of new people as well that have heard about the band, and all the shows have been the same size as they were the last time, and there's been more people coming. So it's like.
That's what you hope for, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not. It wasn't necessarily going to be as simple as that. You know, when you take a while off, people move on and do things, but we've been pretty lucky.
Yeah.
So because I'm assuming in the studio, that's when you have your first listen back to tracks.
Mm-hmm.
When you first listen back to Heart and Soul, did you kind of all just sit back and go, yes, this is the audio version of kicking someone in the face? Does that riff, when it kicks in, it's just like, yes, this is the one?
Yeah, I think we all knew it was a special song for us. It was one we all instantly really gravitated towards in terms of it's definitely going on the record. It was that actually came in the second spell of the albums. We did the album split across two places, and that was the first song that we did in the second session in this crazy place called the Topanga Canyon in LA, and we instantly just it was kind of like we just felt rejuvenated, and that was a song that came out of Sam first and then us collectively, and we just felt really good, and it kind of revitalised the whole album and stuff. So
yeah, that riff is killer.
Yeah, but not just the song, just like the whole writing of that song was like a real special turning moment in the album's like process for us.
Yeah, so it's been like pretty much I think the most successful thing like our band's ever done. It's kind of opened us up to like so many more people, and yeah, it's pretty.
So how are you going to recapture that moment then? Do you actually know what you did differently to make that?
Do you know? Yeah, actually we do. Like what we did differently is that we worked in a completely different way for that song. We didn't actually. We played the song together in a room, but when we were actually recording the song, we kind of started with one thing and we kind of layered things up. But usually, in pre-production for the rest of the album, we got the song together and then we'd record the drums, the bass, the guitar, you know, the classic order of things. But with that song, it wasn't like that. It was actually the guitars went down, the rhythm guitar, and then we just kind of pieced things in. And the bass was actually one of the last thing that went on. You know what I mean? So we just did like some in a kind of fresh way, and I think because it was a fresh thing, it sounds like that. You know, it sounds like a bit of a departure. It just sounds fresh and exciting for us.
So next time, start with the vocals and then work backwards.
Well, it's just the next time instead of doing like the classic thing, we'll just push ourselves in a different direction and make sure that we don't ever just do the same thing again.
Yeah, it's basically anytime we remove ourselves, it seems to be from our comfort zone. It just inspires different facets of the band and pushes different buttons, and it makes you maybe think of things from a different perspective or from outside the box and gives you a different slant on what you're looking at. So
that was your maiden voyage into writing guitar parts with a guitar and random tuning.
It was, yeah.
Yeah, that was something that Jack Nave did.
Yeah.
It was just a fresh way of working. I think it sounds like
Yeah.
so.
Right, always try and do something a little bit different towards the end of interviews. So here I have A and B, two sets of questions, of which one are serious and one they're not. It's like this. So pick A or B to just decide which questions you are going to get.
Good choice.
I think I'm going to go with B.
Going with B. Alright, let's see if you've got the serious questions or the not so serious ones.
Drum roll.
You've got to decide. whether
Yeah.
this is our serious ones or not. Question 1. Do you have a zombie apocalypse plan?
Really serious. That's a really serious question.
It is.
I've watched The Walking Dead, and I know how prepared you need to be. We've got the serious set.
Okay.
So, what's your plan? I'm relying on you. You need a plan.
I don't know, what about just like building a really tall monopod treehouse which is about a mile high, and then just having like, I don't know, just kind of, they're quite slow, are they not? So every now and
It
again-
depends what film you watch. Some of them they run faster than
28 days later,
Yeah.
they've got the rage. They're pretty scary zombies. If it's them, I think we're just either way.
Yeah, I don't know. Can they go in water, zombies?
It depends what rendition of zombie you believe
Yeah.
I don't know. Barry, you seem to know about zombies, so you should maybe.
in.
What's your plan?
Right, the plan. Okay, this is what we'll do. We'll let's
I
find.
can literally see the cogs.
You can see the cogs. We'll need to find somewhere with all the things that we like. So I think we need to find like a really old-fashioned pub, kind of like they did in the Sound Pig.
Sure,
Oh,
they do.
yeah,
And
that's
all
so
just
good, yeah.
chill out there, all
Have a
get
nice
comfy, have a pint, some crisps, play some pool. It'd be great. Wait,
Just sit up in the
wait for
corner.
it to blow over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Right. Do you have individual kilts on your rider?
Not on the rider, but I do own my own kilt, of course. You can't be. Do you own your own kilt?
Yes.
Good thing you did, because you were about to say you can't be real Scotsman unless you're a
No,
kilt. Do you
no,
have one? Yes, of course.
I didn't have one, but I got gifted one.
Oh, there you go.
Like,
See, check it out.
It's fine. We accept that. Also, do you have an obsession with flags?
Now we do.
Yeah, it was actually the designer who did all the artwork for the record. One of the people that works with him actually turns out does have a flag obsession, and it just so happened that they were the person who was kind of in charge of our like kind of project. So yeah, now we do. Yeah, because of him. Thank you, Fred.
That's always good. Right, we've only got 2 more questions, and the second to last one, so the penultimate one. This is the Southampton of questions. What does Santa wear for Twinmas?
What does Santa wear for Christmas? I have absolutely no idea. You've completely stumped me, but I like the question. It's good. We actually have a Twinmas every year.
Yeah, this is what I'm going for. So surely you've created Twinmas, you must, you must create what happens.
Our Santa at Twinmas is normally our tour manager, Andy.
Oh yeah, Secret
So
Santa.
he normally, very un-Santa-like, wears Nike Air Max and a shirt. And trousers. That'd be weird if all he had was...
Just a shirt and some
He look,
trousers.
Andy, see, the thing is, Andy looks like a really high level Hollywood movie producer, exec kind of type guy. That's his kind of casual look, isn't it?
Yeah,
With
totally.
the unbuttoned shirt with sleeves rolled up and the Nike trainers.
It's definitely missing the beard of Twinmas as well, though.
Yeah, we'll get him to get it together for
Yeah.
Twinmas, yeah.
I will stick one on.
Stick one on here, probably.
Okay, right. Final question. Who would you rather take on in a fight, Batman or Iron Man? And this brings us to the end of the very serious questions.
Batman, surely. I think so. Because I've seen Batman lose, but does Iron Man lose?
Iron Man's pretty arrogant. I feel like you could just compliment him so much that he would just think it was easy.
Suit would fall off.
And then he would take the suit off and he would be so casual, he would just kidney punch him.
It's just
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Straight into the metal.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll go for
I
it.
don't really want to fight either of them.
No, probably neither would be a particularly good idea. No. I'll go for Iron Man. I think I could take him.
I think Ross would batter either of them.
Good going.
Stick him up.
Thank you very much. It's been awesome chatting to you.
Thank
I'm
you.
really looking forward to tonight.
Oh,
So,
cheers.
all the best. Cheers.
Thanks very much,
Thank you.
man. Cheers, thank you.